Chris, first of all, I think on behalf of everybody here at Minnesota United, extend our gratitude and welcome to you here. This is a new challenge in your career. How excited are you for it?
I'm really excited for it, and I think that I'm ready for it. It's a bittersweet moment in my career because of my longevity with the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Minnesota Lynx, and having sort of built that brand, both of those brands in this marketplace. It's hard to leave an organization like that is full of incredible professionals, incredible leadership, incredible ownership. But this is an opportunity, Callum, that really only comes along once in a lifetime. And I've spoken long and hard to different people who are really close to me and my family, and obviously a process with Dr. McGuire and the rest of the ownership group here. It's really interesting that I would be in this market with the experience that I have, the contacts that I have, and that this stadium is being built, Allianz Field is being built. This team is at the end of its first year in the MLS with a great staff, great coaching, great technical director, and that I would be invited to come and be part of that and help lead it to whatever is the next evolution of the franchise. So really, really excited about the opportunity, and looking forward to sort of being involved in the day-to-day starting, on October the 6th.
As you mentioned, you have a plethora of experience, particularly in the Twin Cities market. You've done some incredible things in this market. How do you do that here? What are your goals here at Minnesota United?
Yeah, I mean, obviously pretty experienced in sports. I've spent my whole life in sports, and sports and the teams that you're involved with evolve over periods of time. I've been involved in startups. The Minnesota Timberwolves was a startup that I was involved with. The Minnesota Lynx was a startup that I was involved with. Some of the clubs that I was involved with in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Spirit startup. Minnesota Strikers was much more of an advanced, mature team. And some of the teams that I was involved with over in England, exactly the same. So as teams evolve, then expectations grow. And this team has done some amazing work to establish itself in this marketplace this early in its tenure in the MLS. And I don't want to rattle off numbers, but I could rattle off numbers. I mean, for them to be at 29 points today is incredible, given the short term that Manny and Adrian had to put the team together, to be averaging 21,000 people in TCF Bank Stadium over the last 5 games, with 3 games at 22,000, with the amount of corporate support. Look at the iconic brands that are already aligning with this team: Allianz, Target, Toro, Alina. I want to be part of the evolution of this team. What is the next phase of the growth? And then how can I partner with the great professionals that are here to make them even better at their jobs and be more successful at their jobs? Because if they're successful, then I'm successful, and then the team's successful. And whether that be Adrian, Manny, whether it be you on the broadcast side, whether it be everybody who's working so hard in the front office or on the stadium side, my job is to come alongside them, make them better at what they are doing, grow the franchise with them, and to take our place in the MLS as one of the flagship franchises of the MLS.
Chris, on behalf of everybody at the organisation, welcome to Minnesota United.
Thank you, Callum.